Namaste and welcome to Tune In Thursday. I'm Claudia-Sam and I'm very glad that you are here. Our topic today is 3 truths behind wanting versus attracting the life that we desire. And in the title, I mentioned this week that it's actually our soul who decides it. So here's this huge thing that is super important to know. Hi, Yosette, welcome. The soul decides. Why? Because I believe that we are this light being, that you are this light being, and that the life that we live, this soul in this body, actually lived on before we were in this body. The soul actually will be there and will come back to keep learning and to keep doing the work that the soul's path has cut out for us. So I'm going to go through the 3 truths that stand behind the reason between attracting and wanting. Okay, here's this. Because the soul is in the body, it's the soul who determines. The soul determines what the path is, not the other way around. It's not the body. So the truth number 3, I have my notes here just in case I forget what I have to tell you, all right? So the truth number 3 is energy follows focus. And you probably heard, energy flows where attention goes. Yeah? So I'll give you an example. A few months ago, I had been traveling from Alberta, Canada, towards New Zealand and stopping in Montreal to see my family. And I said, I really want to spend this one complete week with my father. He lives in it's like a forest site, okay, forest away from the city. I really want to spend a whole week with him, but I never really committed to booking in a time to spend with him. So my mind and my soul, they were all mixed up. My ego was telling me, other things that were important to do. And my heart was still telling me, you have to go spend that time with your dad. Well, my father had a stroke at the beginning of August. So I was forced in a way, I could have decided not to go, but I was forced to spend that 1 week with him. Since the beginning of my travels, I wanted to go and spend that 1 week with him, and I didn't make the decision. Well, the universe made it for me. So the universe hears us. Did this ever happen to you? Let me know in the comments if you've ever really wanted something, but you didn't really make the decision, but then the universe showed it to you, but not in the way that you wanted it. I'm not saying I attracted my dad's stroke. He attracted his own results. But the universe heard me, and therefore I actually went and spent a week with him because of the stroke. Anyway, he's good. He's fine now. Truth number 2 that's behind wanting versus attracting what we want is that attracting means to receive. As women, we're so good when someone tells us, oh, you're so beautiful. We're like, oh, but so are you. Can we not say thank you? Thank you. I really appreciate that compliment. Thank you. When we are in a state of attracting, our body language is open. We allow the reception to come in. And what did I want to say? Yeah, I have an affirmation for you that can help you step into that attracting mode. All right? Because when we attract, we are just like our palms are open. Sometimes when you go in a yoga class, teachers can say you can, in Shavasana, turn your palms to face down to ground your energy, or you can turn them palms facing up to receive. That is what attracting does. That is what attracting does. Here's the mantra. Let's repeat. Okay, repeat after me mentally if you don't want to do it verbally. I attract love, ease, and grace into my life. Yes. I attract a life filled with purpose and divine guidance. Yes. I attract abundance of health, money, and support so my soul's mission can serve its contract. Okay, I'll say it again. I attract abundance of health, money, and support so my soul's mission can serve its contract. Yeah? Hopefully you repeat it at the same time. I welcome the mission for my highest good and the highest good of all. Beautiful. I'll write it out so that you can have access to it. If you want to repeat it, a mantra is really something you feel into, and the more you repeat it, it's like a fast pass to the universe. Yeah? It hears you. The number one truth behind wanting versus attracting is that wanting it or something, that means manifesting. Manifesting means wanting. It is more aligned with a fear-based kind of point of view. When we want something, it's our ego who wants it. The soul doesn't want it. The soul creates it. All right? So when we align with the energy of attracting, of receiving, this is way more in alignment with our heart voice and our heart voice and our intuition and our highest good. Whereas if we align with the energy of wanting, of manifesting, we align with the energy of controlling, of deciding, even if it's not what our soul wants, because we think that the reality of this life resides inside this body, but it's not true. The reality of our being on this planet resides within our soul that lives inside the body. But when the body goes, the soul is still there. So when we align with the energy of wanting, of manifesting, we're pushing through. We don't want to push through. We want to let go. We want to surrender, right? We want to allow. So let's recap the three truths. The first truth was energy follows focus, right? The universe hears us, so we want to be careful. The second truth is attracting means receiving, right? We want to welcome the energy, welcome the compliments, welcome the beautiness of our soul's path instead of leading with fear. And the number one truth was wanting means manifesting, that is more aligned with ego and fear, and we want to step a little bit away from that. So we want to come into more of that attracting and allowing energy. So the most important, the ultimate truth behind all of this is truth. When we stand within the energy of truth, then we start to feel into what our heart and our soul really desires for our life in this body. And truth was actually one of the secrets from the masterclass that was on last week and this week. The masterclass was on 3 secrets to connect within, raise our confidence, and attract the life we want. All right? So one of the secrets was truth. And I've actually extended the replay time for you. So, because this is the most primordial step before you take ownership of your health, you need to watch this masterclass. Okay? This is what I've done for you. I've extended the length of the replay. You can watch it until Sunday night. Now, if you're in New Zealand, that will be Monday night, or in Australia. But until Sunday night, midnight, you can watch the replay. I'll post it after because I'm on my phone and I didn't copy the link before, so I can't post it in the comments right yet, but I will give it to you. If you wish to grow out of this stressed mode, out of this indecisive and disconnected mode that you're in, if you wish to step out of feeling like you have no way out, like you feel like you will never raise that confidence again, if you want to step out of not knowing what to do, again, this is the first step towards getting in alignment and getting this feeling changed, is watching that masterclass. Okay, so I'll send the link for you. And while I'm here, I want to tell you a little story. Okay, we have about 3 minutes left. I want to tell you the story of one of my dear clients, Natalia. Okay, before working with me, Natalia was actually really stressed out, and she would put the emphasis and prioritize her job like most of us do, right? Go, 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 do. And unfortunately, she let her health crumble, and she burnt out, and she went into depression. And for 3 months, she was off of her work, and that affected her mental health, her relationships, her state of confidence from within, her trust in the universe. And she even had a miscarriage during that time. And so it was a very hard time for her. And when she was able to understand what happened to her, well, we worked together. And now, just the past weekend, she gave birth to a beautiful little baby girl, healthy baby girl, because her energy is aligned, because she knew that her intuition, that's how she was leading her life. She was not prioritizing her job if she hadn't prioritized herself, and she gained that trust in the universe that was not there before. If you want to know more other testimonials of women like Natalia working with me, it is on the tuneinprogram.com website. Check it out, okay? tuneinprogram.com. That is my signature program that I'm launching, that I'm super excited for you to get to know. So I actually talk about it just a little bit at the end of the masterclass. But next week at 3 p.m. Eastern time, so at this time, next week, I will do a Facebook Live just on the program so that you can ask me any questions. The program is called Tune In, Your Confident Self Awaits. It's a 3-month all-online soul coaching initiative for inner guidance, and it really is a program to help you balance your health, raise that confidence, listen to your intuition, let doubt on the curb, and stand strong into the confident self that you are. Be the best version of yourself. Be the CEO of your life. Man, there's no more waiting. This is the time. And the program enrollment is only open for 1 week. So you have until Sunday midnight to watch the masterclass, and you have until Thursday to enroll to the Tune In program, okay? I'll put the enrollment link. It's just a 5-question questionnaire form that you fill out so that I can better assess what your needs are, and then we actually book into a chat together so we can, so that I can know how I can help you, and I can learn a little bit more about what it is that you need to get out of right now, and what is it that you're not sure how to get, all right? And I can help you with that. So hopefully these 3 truths behind wanting versus attracting is you understand them, and if you have any questions, again, post them in this group. This is a group for you. This is a group where you can get support, where you can ask the questions of whatever you're living through, whatever you're going through. This is a place where women come together, and I'm just here to lead it. Excuse me, but you can ask any questions in there. Okay, so you've got 2 options. You can watch the masterclass, or you can go straight to the TuneIn program at tuneinprogram.com and look at the curriculum and the modules. It's a 13-week program with 11 modules, and this goes on to help you with your transformation through yoga, through meditation, through videos, through audios, through worksheets to keep you accountable and to align you on that path of knowing what to do step by step. Anyway, you got it all on tuneinprogram.com. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of your day. It's raining like cats and dogs here. What is that expression anyway, right? I am extending you my full heart and gratitude, and I wish you nothing but the best today. Namaste.